Tiva asks, if I'm selling in Canada, can I start selling some of my products in the USA?
I'll give that one to you, Mike, because we've done this before. I know that for a fact. We've had Canadian suppliers that ship to the USA, and thus, of course, they ship to Canada. But I don't know. I've always been kind of confused as to whether it's a good idea to, I guess, bank on such a strategy or have it happen like incidentally.
Yeah, my short answer would be yes, you could do it, but I would not recommend it. I don't think it's something that's worth your time. It's going to create extra complication. Logistically, yes, you can sell stuff to Americans. If I had a Canadian store, I would just gear my store towards Canadians and just stick with that.
Yeah.
And then if people came on the website and they ordered in the USA, which can certainly happen, then you just deal with that on a case by case basis. But you're going to be better off just focusing on one market instead of trying to double dip.
I feel like there's all these stereotypes that all these non-Americans have about Americans, and it's like, number one, we're fat. Number two, we buy a lot of stuff, and they can make a lot of money selling in America. I really don't get it. Like, if I was in Canada, I would be building a Canadian store. If I was in the UK, I'd be building a UK store. If I was in Australia, I'd be building an Australian store.
Joe, this is the land of opportunity.
But it's also the land of high competition, I would say.
If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
That's what people think, I guess.
This is the concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Got Tiva back again with the Canadian questions. Oh, because he's paying $500 on import fees, but still come out to a nice profit in the end. So he doesn't really have Canadian supplier. This is not a Canadian supplier if you're paying a $500 import fee. You're just selling a U.S. supplier into Canada. But if it's still a nice profit in the end, there's probably not a lot of people doing this in Canada.
Yeah.
So would you rather be one of few people in Canada selling this product, way less competition, or try to sell this product in the US where there's probably many more people trying to sell it? I would do this as separate stores if I were you. If you really, really wanted to sell these products in the USA, set up a separate store because you're going to confuse people with the CAD. The second an American sees CAD, they're out.
That's true. Yeah, that's definitely true. If I see that and I'm like shopping online, I'll like think I'm in the wrong spot.
Yeah, that's one thing you should know about us Americans. We have little patience for any other currency.
World Reserve, baby.
Yes, get used to it.
Or don't. Depends who you're at.